and welcome back to the Western Centurion channel on another Sunday in the garage. I think it is the 20th of December, so only 4 more sleeps to go, and I hope you enjoyed that little video clip of Santa Express going around the bottom of our Christmas tree. I managed to sneakily get that done this morning. I did do one last night whilst Debbie was having a little snoozy on the sofa, but it was a bit too dark and it didn't come out very well, so I did it again this morning. But yeah, absolutely fabulous it is, and I hope more of you out there might even be thinking about doing it yourselves. Okay, well, first off, got to give a very big congratulations to Graham of Lakeside. Happy retirement, mate. Really fantastic for you. So pleased that you've now got the time to focus or put your energy into not only Lakeside but your other hobbies, because obviously we know that you love your cars, and I hope we actually get to see some videos of those as well at some point or other, as well as Lakeside. But yeah, really looking forward to being able to see more updates as you get to spend more time with those. And obviously all this time you can spend with your wife. Brilliant, mate. Really pleased for you, and congratulations for making it all these years to your retirement. The other thing is, yes, I just want to say a big thank you to Dave of Swindon Station channel. Dave, thank you, mate. That was a blinder with the stuff that you gave me. Really over the moon with them, and for the rest of you, Dave gave me some 3 locos and quite a bit of rolling stock that he didn't want, and I'll show you all that in the new year. Okay, so Dave, thank you, I really appreciate that. And yeah, I suppose to Tom of the Teacher Tiger channel, congratulations on putting the first video up of the Santa Express. Absolutely loved it, really did. That did make me chuckle. Even when I showed Debbie, she couldn't believe it either, but brilliant. And I'm glad you made your daughter happy. She must be well chuffed with that, literally. So yeah, thank you. Right, what has this little ginger been up to in the garage? Well, progression's been slow, but I have got some stuff done, as I expect you might be able to see from the white up here. So yes, I've been doing some painting. In fact, I've done enough painting in white that I pretty much went snow blind and had to stop. It was awful. I was doing it in the evening, I had the spotlights on in the garage, had the roller out, doing the walls, doing the ceiling, and boy, that soon gave me a headache, because everything was just white and so bright. But after this little introduction, I'll take you around and show you what I've done and what the plans are. But the other thing is that what will be one of the new additions to the garage is going to be this little baby here. Now this is our old Samson 40-inch TV, one I told you about, which I plan on putting up here on the wall. It's not just for television or watching films or anything like that. One of the main reasons I want to have this television in here, well, one of them is obviously because of my age. I'm not getting any younger. My eyesight isn't getting any better. So what I would like to do is, ta-da! And I'll be running Railmaster. Hang on a minute, what's it doing there? There we go. So yes, this is the whole point of having this nice big television put up in here. It's 7 years old now. Obviously it was great in its time, but now it's not as brilliant, but it's perfect for what I want with Railmaster. So this will be up on the wall, and no matter where I am in the garage, I'll be able to see it, which is going to be a lot better than on a little screen, particularly with my eyesight, because That's certainly isn't getting any better now at the moment. So yes, Railmaster will be running on the computer and displayed on the screen on the wall. And then obviously if I want to watch a film down here I can. Or I can watch YouTube down here on the big screen. So yeah, that'll be up on the wall when I've actually got this painted. But before this gets painted, I've got to get the wall behind you finished. And it's nearly there. And then once that's done, I'm hoping between Christmas and the New Year I'll actually get started on putting the base cupboards in. So I can get rid of all this rubbish here on my right. You can't see it at the moment, but everything here on the right I've got to find a home for. And once I've got those cupboards in, the top of the cupboards will be the fiddle yard. So that will be the start. So I'm hoping between Christmas and the New Year I'll actually be starting the layout by means of the fiddle yard. I've still got to buy the track, but when I come to that I want to obviously ask your advice, because I really don't know what sort of track to go for. Do I go for the fine scale 75 or do I just go for the standard Pico 100? I haven't decided yet. I think maybe you could all give me some advice, because I gather some of you are using fine scale 75 and Pico 100. So any advice, information you give me, I'd appreciate that. I've got fine scale 75 in my mind at the moment, but we'll have to see, because obviously that will mean that some of the older locos might not run on it properly without changing the wheels. But I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem, to be honest. So yeah, when the time comes, appreciate your help. What else has happened? Oh yeah, Debbie, yes, bless her. Well, for Christmas, as I told you in the last video, we love Christmas, we really do. And we set ourselves a budget of £100 each and £15 for stocking fillers. Well, this year I kind of like broke the budget a bit, because I saw so many things I thought she'd like that I just bought them, because I think that's what Christmas is for. You buy things that the person wouldn't ordinarily buy during the year. And last week, was it last week? Yes, last weekend we sat watching television, and Debbie just turned around and just out of the blue said, if you could have anything for Christmas, what would you have? And it didn't take me long, to be honest, because on the Friday I'd been looking at something on YouTube, a certain loco, and lo and behold I found out that Hornby actually made a limited edition of them, but obviously they're sold out because it was a while ago. Found it on eBay, but it was way too expensive, way too expensive. So I told her what it was. Bless her, she is a star, she really is. She had a look and she found it on on a certain website for a lot cheaper than what they were selling it on eBay. So she bought it for me, and I couldn't believe it. I then got a phone call from the shop and had a chat with the gentleman on the phone, and in the end I ended up paying, I paid extra to have DCC sound fitted. So this will be the very first loco I own that actually has sound. And to go with it, I purchased a quantity of coaches from the same person. And he did me a very good deal. So that turned up on, when did that turn up? That turned up Friday. Left with a neighbour, but so we couldn't get our hands on it, but Debbie went round and picked it up yesterday after we got back from shopping. And after I took all the shopping into the house, I said, where is it? And she goes, it's here. She's wrapped it up. So I'm not allowed to see it until Christmas Day. Am I excited? I am. But what I'm more excited about is how she's wrapped it. Look, she's even put little bowy, stringy stuff on it. How cool's that? I didn't do that to any of her presents. I just wrapped it up. Well, actually I did use wrapping paper, but my wrapping skills aren't the best. So yes, that's my Christmas present. Sat there. I'm here in the garage by myself and my 2 Christmas presents. Debbie's up in the house. Will she know if I open them? Do I open them? No, I won't. Oh, do I? No, I can't. No, I will not open them. Oh, no. They'll stay there and they'll go back up under the tree, and I'll have to wait until Friday to open them. That's only 4 sleeps away, isn't it? Only 4. Will I sleep? No. No, I won't sleep. I didn't sleep very well last night because I just dying to have a look and to run that loco and see what it sounds like. God, I am excited. And I hope you're all excited as well for Christmas, for everything that you're going to be getting. And what I'll do is that I'll do a special video, okay? That'll probably be my Christmas video that will do, the proper Christmas video. And it will be a review of what's inside these 2 presents. Okay, which really, that will then bring me on to future plans for 2016. I've still got some more reviews I want to do. One is obviously of the ambulance train and of the Eddie Stobart rail and Eddie the engine, the Bachmann Class 66. I'd love to do a review on that. I've also got a couple more additions since then. One was I joined the Hornby Collectors Club, and with my usual standard 10% discount and the £20 voucher, I bought their special edition Flying Scotsman with the white cab roof. So that turned up. I nearly had to send it back, but I got that all sorted with Hornby now, and I'll tell you about that on the review. But it does look like a cracking loco. I haven't run it yet, but it does look beautiful. And not long before that, I actually bought the I brought their railroad version of the Flying Scotsman in apple green. That runs beautifully. It's a lovely little loco. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet now, because obviously I've got 2. And I also joined the Bachmann Collectors Club and got the free little, it was a little 4-wheel tanker, I think, that came with that. So looking forward to seeing what develops with those 2 in the year. What else? Hornby calendar, seasonal calendar. I purchased some, what was that? I can't remember which day it was on, but one of them you could buy the BR crane. So I purchased it, I think that was £14, and I couldn't resist that, so yeah, I bought that. And a couple of other things to bring the price up to over £20 for the free postage. I'll do a little review on those. But anyway, I think that's enough of me rambling on. So what I'll do, I'll take you around the garage now and just give you a quick update on what I've done, and so you can actually get a visual on it. Alright, so, I hope you get another video up before Christmas, but if I don't, Merry Christmas everyone. You all have a fabulous day on Christmas Day and Boxing Day. That's just as good as Christmas Day, I think. And all the best from Debbie and me. Okay, so hope to catch you before Christmas, but if I don't, have a brilliant time and I'll see you towards the new year. Okay, bye! Hello peeps, welcome back, and here we are, as promised, what I've got done in the garage so far. And as you can see, it's very white, very white, but it does look good. I'm really pleased what I managed to get done so far. And there's the heater that's on the lowest setting, and hopefully, I hope it focuses. Here we zoom into here, my little weather station, 19 degrees, wow, and 15 degrees out, so it's quite, it's a balmy day out, that's for sure, not bad for a December, a little bit, and oh, and I bought this as well, not the Wi-Fi, the little black thing covered in little white paint spots. That is the receiver for a doorbell. That's it folks, I bought a doorbell for Debbie, so if she needs me she can ring that, bing bong, and I know I've got to go up to the house. Works really well, unfortunately. So well in fact I've had to turn it off a couple of times because I was getting absolutely shattered running up and down from here up to the house back whilst I was painting. But yeah, Debbie really likes it. She uses it lots. Oh, focus, that's better. And this is a bit I've got left to do. I've done the screw heads, got the trim in all the way along there and all the way along the top of the doors. Got this bit of trim on the edge. So all this needs now is to be painted. Just needs painting. And then once that's done, I can get the cupboards in, all the way from the window, all along this section of the wall. And then I can get rid of all that. I can store all of that, and as I store it this time, I'm going to go through it again, and I think there's a bit more stuff in there that can actually go up to the recycling centre. But yes, when the cupboards go in, the plan is that'll be the height, 800mm will be the height of the cupboard, and then obviously on top of that will be the fiddle yard, and then 200mm higher will be the actual baseboard. So if I stand back, I hope you can still see that just with the floor. I've decided on 1000mm for the baseboard because if I come down here, this wood actually represents 3 feet away from the wall, so that's where the baseboards will come to. And if I do it 1000mm or 1 meter up, if I put my foot here, there, I can still reach over the back and get to that point without too much problem and without knocking anything or breaking anything. Plus down here I'll put this piece of board in just to try and show. I've got some markings on there. I've got 2 feet. Light's not very good, is it? 2.5 feet and 3 feet. Yeah, unfortunately you can't see that. Light's terrible. But that gives me an idea of where I need to go to. So pretty much this bit here, that is 2.5 feet. So I think that'll be the depth of the baseboard this end of the garage. So that'll still mean that I can open both patio doors and get bigger objects in and out if need be. So yeah, folks, that's it. I hope to have this done between now and actual Christmas and Friday. Get this all painted so that in the after Christmas, the week between Christmas and the New Year, I can get out, I can buy the timber and come and start on building the cupboards to go in here. And as I said in the introduction video, get some track and start making the fiddle yard. That'll be the start. Oh, and also on the floor here, I'll set some track up and run the loco that Debbie bought me. Alright? So, ho ho ho! Merry Christmas everyone! You have a fabulous festive holiday, and hopefully I'll see you again before Christmas. If not, I'll see you just after. Okay? So, bye-bye!
O come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. O come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. O come, let us adore him. O come, let us adore him. O come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. God of God,